A lot of cool stuff was announced this year at NAMM, but there was one thing that really popped out to me because I didn't get to go to the event. I knew I was going to have to get my hands on it. I saw Earthquaker Devices did a collaboration with my favorite amplifier maker, Dr.Z, and I knew I wanted to give that one a shot. That's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be checking out the Earthquaker Devices Dr.Z collaboration, the ZEQD-Pre amp. The ZEQD-Pre is a fully analog pedal powered by an EF86 tube that helps it give the Dr. Z vibe. Simple controls, you have volume, you have a boost, and you have a 3-band EQ. When you have the boost engaged though, the EQ is bypassed on the pedal. The thing that separates this from the majority of other preamp or boost pedals that you're going to find on the market is it's got an analog IR built into it. It's the same one that the Earthquaker Devices Easy Listening has on it. You can access it via this XLR out, so you could run straight to the front of the house, or you could run right into your interface if you want to record silently. You could also disable it if you just want to use a separate IR afterwards. You're working in the box, something like that. It also has a ground loop and a headphone output, so if you want to jam without any computer involved whatsoever, just use your pedal board like normal, just plug in some headphones and go at it, you're more than welcome to do so. Full disclosure, this video is sponsored by Sounds. I would encourage you, if you're looking at this or anything else gear related, check out one of the links in the description. It supports me, it supports a great company, and keeps videos like this possible. We're going to start right off though with a sort of silent stage practice session situation. If we look at the pedal board, it's actually a pretty simple rig here. We're going right into the Polytune, the Halcyon Blue, which is going to be our drive, the Silos for a little bit of delay, the Astral Destiny, which I absolutely love for our sort of over-the-top reverb sounds, and then just the ZEQD-Pre, and going right out from the XLR, you'll be hearing it from the board. Now let's hear how it sounds in front of an actual tube amp. There are a few things I really love about using the ZEQD in front of an amplifier. Number one, it acts as a great kind of coloring platform because of the tube and the separate EQ that's in front of it before you hit the amplifier. You can really shape things in a different way. So if you have your baseline clean tone, you don't necessarily want a volume boost, you just want a different sort of character. Or if you're switching guitars in between sets, you're going from something with single coils, maybe to something with humbuckers, a little bit more aggressive. You can use this as sort of a bridge without having to run over to the amplifier and alter any of your settings. Additionally, you get the boost functionality on top of that, and as we're going to demonstrate momentarily, if you run a drive in front of the ZEQD, it sounds really good, and that really helps push it over the edge if you get into a big session of the song, like a chorus or a big solo, something like that. So let's go ahead and we'll hear what it sounds like without and with the ZEQD using the Jazzmaster. Princeton is turned up pretty clean, a little bit of reverb. few things I want to highlight before I get going here, and I promise I'll keep it kind of quick. Number one, this is marketed as an all-in-one solution for people that don't want to deal with digital stuff. They just want to plug in, play, forget about it. That's great. It does that job, as you heard earlier in the demo, exceptionally well. But to me, another usage point for this would be somebody who already has a model, or like a Line 6 Helix or a Quad Cortex or a Kemper, whatever it is, right? Where you can disable an amp entirely and just load in an IR. In this scenario, it is amazing. It really brings it to life and it sounds fantastic. But on top of that, here's another reason why this thing solves another potential problem that you might have. And believe me, as somebody who has firsthand had these problems with digital products in the past, this could potentially be a lifesaver at a gig. If anything happens to your digital modeler or your capture device or whatever it is, and it fails in the middle of a gig, you simply plug into the ZEQD-Pre and you can go with the rest of the show perfectly. You don't have to worry about it. It gives you that peace of mind, and to me, that is absolutely worth the price of admission. The last thing I want to hit on is something that doesn't really get mentioned in these sorts of videos. It's normally just you click to hear the demos and you decide if it's something you like or not, but it's about the company themselves and my own experience using the pedals for years at this point. The Astral Destiny is one of my all-time favorite pedals, and it has been beaten to death. It still works flawlessly. They build stuff that lasts. Even if something did go wrong with it, they're one of the few brands that I can think of that do offer limited lifetime warranty on their stuff. And that's really cool because obviously they have faith in their product and they're willing to stand behind it if something does happen to it. For more information on the ZEQD-Pre or purchase one for yourself, consider using the link in the description. It's an affiliate link that directly helps support me. I appreciate each and every one of you that does that. It really does mean a lot. Thank you for making it to the end of today's video. For questions, comments, and or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comments section down below. And while you're down there, remember to hit the like button. It's lame to say, but it actually does make a difference. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, everybody.